Good morning, students. Today we shall start domain of a function. First of all, you have to know what is domain of a function. Suppose y equals to fx. Y is a function of x. What is domain and what is range? Domain, suppose A be a set. I told you in my previous class, B be a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 1 with 2, 2 with 5, 3 with 6. This is called domain. One, two, three, and range 4, 5, 6. The image of the function is called range and pre-image is called domain. And this is the ordered pairs. So suppose here y is a function of x. Suppose y equals to x minus 5. How could we find domain of this function? Here domain should be, domain of the function is domain of the function x equals to 5 minus 5. That is a real valued function. If you write domain is x is 5, this value will come 0 and this function will be useless. That's why domain of the function is minus 5. That is except minus 5, that is domain belongs to any real number, that is except 5. Suppose if you write domain is f6, the y is, here domain is 1, y is minus 4. Domain, when x equals to 1, then y is minus 4. When x equals to 2, y is minus 3. When x equals to 3, y is minus 2. These are domain and these are range. In this case, domain of the function is minus 5. That is any real number except 5 is the domain. Now question is, how could we find domain of any function? There is 3 rule. Number 1, if y equals to fx equals to p by q form, if it is a rational number, and we have to write q should be not equals to 0, because if q is 0, the function will be, this function will be imaginary. Something by 0 is imaginary. This is useless. It should be real valued function. So number 1, if you have fractional something, y equals to fx p by q, then we have to write q equals to, not, q should be not equals to 0. In that case, how could you find domain? This should be not equal to 0. Number 2, if you had y equals to fx like 1 root over of something, root over of any expression, then domain of the function we can get root over of that expression should be greater than equals to 0. Taking this, suppose root over of x minus 5, we have to take root over of x minus should be greater than equals to 0, then you can find the domain. You should keep greater than equals to 0. And number 3, if you have y equals to fx equals to 1 by root over of x minus 5, that is reciprocal of this expression, then you can find domain root over of x minus 5 greater than 0. Then you can find the domain. In 3 rule, using 3 rule or 3 method, we can find domain of any function. Now let us do few sums using this rule. How could we find domain of the function? So question number 1, suppose given y equals to fx, function of x equals to x square plus 2x plus 1 over x square minus x minus 6. This is rational p by q form, rational number p by q form. We can find domain of the function. Domain denominator should not be equals to 0. Denominator, if denominator is 0, the function will be undefined. Something by 0 is undefined. Therefore, we have to write domain equals to 0. Here, what is domain? A denominator equals to 0. Here, denominator is x square minus x minus 6 not equals to 0. That is x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 not equals to 0. That is x minus 3x plus 2 not equals to 0. Therefore, domain of the function equals to minus 3 minus 2. Real number except domain of the function equals to real number except this minus 3 and minus 2. This is the domain. That is with the except 3 and minus 2, any real number is the domain of the function. If you write 3 here, this will be 0. 9 minus 3 minus 6, that is 0. There's something by 0. Here is 9 plus 6 plus 1 by 0, that is 16 by 0, that is undefined. The function will be undefined. That's why domain of the function in this case is this. Next, sum number 2, sum number 2, let's do sum number 2, question number 2. Root over of y equals to fx equals to root over of x minus 4. In this function, what will be domain? I told you second rule. In this case, root over of x minus 4 should be greater than equals to 0. In squaring, x minus 4 should be greater than equals to 0. That is x greater than equals to 4. The domain of the function equals to, you should write 4 infinity, because greater than equals to 4, but 4 should be included. That's why third bracket and infinity excluded. This is the domain of the function. If you have like this, y equals to 1 by this, then you have to write greater than 0, then greater than 0, then greater than 0. Then domain of the function, this should be within first bracket, that is 4 and infinity should not be included. You can write on number line, this is 4, this is infinity. Domain of the function is like this. This should not be included, this is bracket. Next, sum number 3, sum number 4. Sum number 4, y equals to fx equals to root over of x minus 3 over 4 minus x. In this case, the square root of any rational number. So in this case, I told you in my previous rule, this should be root over of x minus 3. This should be taken as single number. By 4 minus x should be greater than equals to 0. Then squaring both sides, x minus 3 over 4 minus x should be greater than equals to 0. Now if we write x minus 3 greater than equals to this 0 into this, that will be wrong. That will be x minus 3 greater than equals to 0 we write, that will be wrong because it is in equation. We can take 4 minus 3 into 0. In this case, we have to do x minus 3 into 4 minus x by 4 minus x whole square greater than equal to 0. Multiply 4 minus x denominator and numerator. This is now denominator is coming. Denominator should not be equal to 0. That is 4 minus x whole square greater than equal to 0, because if we take any number, if this is positive, that should be, if it come negative, that should be always positive because it is square of this. Now, therefore, x minus 3 into 4 minus x greater than equals to 0, because this is greater than 0 is positive. In number square is positive, that's why this is greater than 0. Now taking a number line, this is 3 minus 4 minus x equals to minus 4. 3, 4. 3, 4, infinity, this is minus. Now I have to test this, as it is greater than what value of this range, this should be greater than 0. Minus infinity to 3, take any number, minus infinity to 3, if you take any number, suppose there is 3, 4, infinity negative. Suppose there is 2. If you write 2 here, this is come negative, this is come positive. The product is negative, and 3 to 4, we can take 3 to 4, 3.5 we can take. 3.5 minus 3 positive, this is positive. And if you take 4, this is 5 minus 3 positive, this is negative. So here, this and this should be neglected, because negative, it is coming greater than equal to, this should be positive. Therefore, domain of the function equals to, within this interval, that is 3, 4. Both are included because it is greater than equals to sign. That's why this should be, domain of the function is 3 and 4. Now do next one, sum number 5. Question number 5. Y equals to fx equals to root over of 9 minus x square. Find the domain of the function. So this is second rule, we have to take root over of 9 minus x square should be greater than equal to 0. That is 9 minus x square should be greater than equal to 0. That is 3. In this case, if we take this is minus x square greater than equals to minus 9, then x square less than equals to x square, x less than equals to, cancel you can't do. Then you have to do break it. 3 minus x, 3 plus x should be greater than equals to 0. Now you have to check it, minus 3, 3, infinity, minus 3. Now you have to check it, either it is positive or negative. Minus 3 to minus infinity, suppose there is 4. So 3 minus 4, 3 plus 4 positive, 3 plus 4 positive, 3 minus 4 negative. This is coming negative. It should not be taken, and because it is greater than 0, minus 3 to 3, suppose there is 2. 3 minus 2 positive, this is coming positive. 3 to infinity, suppose there is 4, 3 minus 4 negative, this is coming negative. Therefore, domain of the function equals to, as it is greater than equals to, minus 3 to 3. This is the domain of the function. Next one, if you have some like this x square minus 9 you have to take, that is x square minus 9. Just like previous one, you have to take x square minus 9 should be greater than equal to 0, that is x plus 3, x minus 3 should be greater than equal to 0. Now just like previous one, you have to take, this is minus 3, 3, infinity, minus infinity. This is minus 4, minus 4 plus 3, minus 4, minus, this is coming positive. 3 to minus 3, suppose there is 2, positive, negative, this is coming negative, and 3 to infinity, that is 4, this is positive, this is positive. So your domain of the function should be this and this should be neglected because this is greater than 0, this is coming negative. That is, this is first bracket, minus infinity, minus 3, union, 3 should be included, 3, infinity. This is the domain of the function. This first bracket this is minus 3 should be included, that is should be in third bracket. Minus infinity to 3 minus first bracket means this is not included, and minus 3 included because greater than equals to. Union 3 should be included, that's why third bracket, and infinity in first bracket, that is the domain of the function. Now do next sum number 6. Sum number 7. Let y equals to fx equals to 1 by root over of 9 minus x square. I told you in my third law, this should be 9 minus x square should be only greater than 0, third law. That squaring both sides, 9 minus x square greater than 0, that is 3 plus x, 3 minus x greater than 0. Now just like previous one, minus 3, infinity, minus infinity. Now let us check. Minus 4, negative, positive. This is coming negative. Minus 3 to 3, suppose there is 2, positive, positive. This is coming positive. 3 to 4, infinity, suppose 4, positive, negative. This is negative. Therefore, in this case, domain of the function, this should be taken because greater than, and here minus 3, both are in first bracket because it is only greater than 0. This and this should not be included. Next, sum number 8. We can write same thing, that is 1 by x square minus 9, square root of this. Just like previous one, we can write root over of x square minus should be greater than 0, that is x square minus should be greater than 0, that is x plus 3, x minus 3 should be greater than 0. Just like previous, we have to take number line minus 3, infinity, minus infinity. Now let us check. This is in this interval, suppose minus 4, this is negative, this should be positive. Suppose there is 2 in this interval, 2, positive, negative, this is negative. And in this, suppose 4, positive, this is positive. So your domain of the function should be first bracket minus infinity to minus 3 union first bracket 3 to infinity, because this and this interval are coming positive, and here is taking first bracket because only greater than 0. Now please make a note of these sums, and if you like my videos, okay, please, thank you, subscribe my channel, okay, thank you.